And I'll tell you something actually, out of every race in the world, this may seem a bit strange, but Native American people are actually the people I find the most attractive. Just a thing. Edward versus Jacob. Jacob all the way. Pretty Eevee drawing as well. Eevee!
Hey, thanks to Zach for letting me impersonate you, it was really fun. May do it more often. In private. You, me, Professor Oak, a Pokemon battle, promptly followed by a threesome. You in?
No. Yeah, if it was Gary Oak, then I would be in there.
So I'm currently sat on my bed with my boyfriend.
Well, if I have any man crushes, then they're probably going to be on people in bands. I mean, like, Tom York and Matt Bellamy, definitely the two sexiest people alive, hands down. I mean, you listen to them singing and, you know, you're just getting seduced. I mean, it's definitely the way that you get me to like you. I mean, Brian Molko from Placebo, just, you listening to him singing and you're just like, just want to have sex with the song. Definite man crushes on them.
If I was female, I would let Edward Cullen bite me. Oh, Edward, I mean, I would get naked. Yeah.
Dougie! You think Dougie is the most attractive guy alive? He's a pretty male, isn't he?
Naomi said it's Matt Bellamy's birthday too. Sacrilege. How did I not know that? Happy birthday, Matt Bellamy, if you're watching. I want to have your babies, metaphorically.
Yes.
I hear you have touched him at one point.
Yeah, on stage I slapped his bum.
You slapped Jared Leto's bum? Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Best moment of my life.
The best moment of your life. Best moment of my life, if that happened.
Sam just proposed to me. Yes. It's only been boys proposing to me tonight. I will marry them all.
Jared Leto is more prestigious. So he was like, nope, don't have time for those peasants. And I was sad, because I did want to gaze on the immense beauty of his face and didn't get. But,
Jack and Finn as well, they're pretty beautiful faces, aren't they? Imagine if they had my hair. Would the world explode?
I don't know. They're weird.
Should I have their hair?
No.
Are you feeling better? Yes, I listened to your advice, which was to curl up in the fetal position and look at pictures of Ryan Gosling.
Did that help?
I think it did. It did help, yeah.
Zayn would have a model career. I'm personally sad that Zayn doesn't already have a model career. I mean, he has a lot of nice photos taken for One Direction, but I think we'd all want to see Zayn in a Dior campaign or something. It's the photos that the words that the world needs to see.
To give out an award with Nick Jonas.
That was, yep, that happened.
It's great for your self-esteem.
Actually happened, yep.
Yeah, standing next to him is a bit...
I mean, it didn't, I was feeling quite low on self-esteem, but then he really helped. That gave me a boost, a public boost.
He's got a very good face. I think he's a robot, really, isn't he?
I think he's a robot, yeah.
No,
It's not attainable.
he's not real.
Did I see Conor France's video? Of course I saw Conor France's video. When he got a bit teary at the end, I cried. I was watching it like... and then, oh, it was so adorable. The way that he sincerely said that he wants everybody to just be happy with who they are. I was like, yes! So that was good. Aren't we all happy? I watched it while I was in college. Did you cry at college? Probably. I think no matter where you are, you'd be crying. But we're all very proud.
How could Vanessa Hudgens fall in love with a stunningly attractive boy with some tattoos?
He didn't even look like a beast. They should have just covered him in fur.
That must have been. One Direction, stay away from it.
You can eat One D.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, yes, tasty. Zayn.
Our dreams are coming alive. No.
If you had to, which male celebrity would you make out with? No, I'm going to go with Zayn. Objectively speaking, he's probably the most attractive human currently alive on the planet. So, I mean, regardless of sexuality, if someone says they wouldn't bang him, they're probably lying.
Evan Peters, he's coming back into my life. I am not sexually ready.
One of the other standout pieces was this Dan and Evan Peters calendar that somebody got me. You know, a different Photoshop of me and Evan Peters for every month. So, I mean, this one is just Evan looking sexual. Like, if that
isn't making you tingle, then I don't think you're human, regardless of where you think you swing. That is shirtless Evan Peters there. Nice, looking very intense. Wow, that's good. Representing May 20. Would you bang Snape for £5? Would I bang Snape for £5? I'd give Snape £5.
I'm actually a bit in love with the lead singer of this band, Ollie Alexander, but I hear that a lot of people are, so it's quite a long queue.
The Maze Runner because of Dylan O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien is just the most beautiful person in the entire world. There's someone I follow on Tumblr, and I don't really like their blog, but their display picture's Dylan O'Brien, and I think I just follow them just because I like seeing his face as I scroll. I met Evan Peters, said somebody. You met Evan Peters? Did you explode? I think I'd probably just fall over if you walked past me, to be honest. Evan Peters singing Nirvana. That was, yeah, I mean, sexually arousing, but...
Do you want to talk about that?
I can't talk about that. That needs its own moment. Let me just have, like, a few minutes, just emotionally prepare myself, then we can touch that subject, okay?
Okay, well...
So, Nick Jonas, he is back. He's not a Jonas brother anymore. He is his own man, and is suspiciously hunky. He's definitely having his Justin Timberlake revival period, isn't he?
Yes.
So we were told that, we were like, who are we going to be presenting the award with? Because last year it was the Vamps. Then we get told, oh, Nick Jonas. And I'm like, what?
What?
Whose decision was it to make him stand next to us on a stage in front of loads of people? That's just great. Thank you so much for that.
Being very close to him, I can tell you though, he has a great face.
It's a great face, isn't it?
I don't understand.
It gets better the closer you get to it.
I
It
would
really
swap
does.
faces with him. Definitely.
If you have the option.
Also, there was the hug. What happened on stage, Dan?
What happened on stage? Okay, so I was there, we heard the screams, and I was just, I was saying, they're not for us. Look, we're next to Nick Jonas. I was complaining that it was demolishing my self-esteem.
Which it
and
was.
then he offered a consoling hug. So, I mean, that's just a lesson for you all out there. If you see a celebrity who you want to touch, just complain about yourself, and then maybe they'll sympathize with you.
Most of the tweets that I've seen have been asking what he smells like.
I bet they have.
Can you tell us what he smells like?
I did indulge that sense while I had the opportunity. It was like a good woody smell. Like a real, like a warm man smell. Like he's gonna, scoop you up and carry you up the stairs kind of vibe.
Like a lumberjack.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at their faces!
Everybody in this game looks so sassy.
The dough helper.
The dough helper,
Yeah.
okay. I love having a dough helper in my restaurant.
I think he's the evil twin of the waiter. They look very similar.
God, he's sassy.
Who could make dough sexy? That guy. And then here's the delivery boy, who I think is having an affair with the antipasti chef.
As we know, all delivery boys are gigolos.
I mean, look at his face.
He services some cougars, doesn't he? There's no denying that. He has an eyebrow piercing. Could this guy get any more sexy? Jesus Christ. And then what's so special about Antipasti Lady? Go on then. Go on then. Show us what impresses this delivery.
She is tossing that salad. Whoa, look at this. Oh my god.
Okay.
I mean...
Right. You deserve the delivery man.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's understandable. Look at some of our tomatoes.
Alright,
Are you going to
then.
deny that piercing? And look at him run.
Look at him run.
Oh god, he runs.
He runs.
He's
Where's he
dead
going?
to me now. He
Yeah.
looks like somebody who handles beef.
He looks like a good friend.
If you know what I'm saying.
I'm an adorable cartoon nerd. Hi, my name's Norbert, and will you go to prom with me? I would go to prom with Norbert. It's adorable. It's just like sexy Norbert took his glasses off.
Oh my god.
What?
No.
Let me see.
I saw people using this app.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
I think I saw Joey Graceffa do this, and he looked like a good-looking old man. And then look at me.
But if you keep your current hair, you will be the coolest
Yes.
old guy.
Looks like he's...
I watched this video of people that did like a string cover of Misty Mountains from The Hobbit, and it started off with this Asian guy on a violin just doing a little bit of the Hobbit theme, and I was like, I'm gonna have an emotional freaking breakdown right now. So this guy on the violin he was getting really into it, and I was like, I would make it my life mission to hunt you down and marry you, literally. Take me in your arms. You can do the Hobbit theme on the violin. That's all I need. Oh god. Hotel thoughts? Excited for it. Glad Evan's coming back, obviously, because Bay. Speaking of parents, Evan Peters, back on Instagram. When most people are looking at the perky butt of an actor like Dylan O'Brien, same.
Scared of the sea.
like the deep sea. So maybe one day.
Okay, is that a resolution?
If the BBC can fill this entire room with water and let me swim with sharks in here, I might do it.
Okay, but now sent in by Grace, here is My Chemical Romance with Na Na Na.
Romance, thank you, Grace, for drawing Gerard Way, the beautiful man that he is.
PM with Hugh Stevens introducing George Ezra.
If you had to choose the animal that he looks like, what would you say? I'd say a weasel.
Yeah, I was going to say ferret.
Yeah, a happy weasel.
A happy kind of bushy-tailed creature of some kind.
An attractive ferret.
Attractive ferret. Okay, so